And I like that you guys are using good vocabulary. And what do we want to call this? Side collar. Okay, so just where the collar is hitting at the side neck. Okay, you think that's about enough? We have everything we need?
Do we need to measure where the buttons,
Yeah, we'll be adding the details after. I want to get that shape in first so that then we can kind of go in and add seams and darts and buttons and all that other stuff. But do you think that would do it for our shape?
The dart? Not yet.
Not yet. I think that's probably it. We can see if we get stuck, if we've missed anything. Who wants to measure? So a lot of these measurements are measurements you should be comfortable at this point, right? And then I'll show you the ones that we haven't done yet. Yeah, come on up. Center front neck. So where is her neck? And actually, you know what? She's all buckled. I'm going to put a pin so she's not sloppy with you. I'm going to actually have you do another one too. The center front neck is at her center front neck. That's easy. Okay, find another one. It's also on. Except, okay, so we've got where the collar is hitting is on her center back neck. But the biggest part of the shirt, where's the biggest part? It's up here, right? I want to know how high that is, right? So I know my collar is going to fold exactly to her center back neck, but where's the top of the collar? Center back neck.
Should I measure that?
Yeah.
Inch. 5/8.
Okay, so we're going to round to what?
1.5 inches.
1.5 inches. Okay, so we're going to call this the actual center back neck, and then we're going to go up kind of a fat 1.5 inches because we know it's a tiny bit bigger. Okay, so that's going to be the top of our collar. Make sense? So this is 1.5 inches. And then this point is on and this point is on. Thank you. Who wants to do the next? You want to come up? So pick a point.
hard one. Cuff, edge, top.
Don't do that one yet.
Okay.
Let's get the body. The sleeve is going to be the new lesson here.
My bad. The side underarm?
Okay, how would we find that? Yep, so this point, what do we know? So where on the form could we measure from? We know the armpit, that bottom of the plate,
Yeah.
right? So how could we figure out where this point is in relationship to the plate?
Measure from here.
Yep, so we can find the distance, and that's why I like this see-through shirt.
Makes
We
it
can
easier.
actually see
Yeah.
the distance. Otherwise, we'd have to kind of feel and measure kind of where that lump is versus that lump. But here I can see it. So how far down from the plate?
It is maybe 3 1/4.
So 3 1/4 down, and how far out?
How would I do that?
Okay, we've done it before on the t-shirt. What did we do on the t-shirt? Find out how far out.
Oh, you pinch the
Pinch. And you've got to pinch the ease on both sides so we don't take all that ease to one side. So you're going to pinch?
pinch it and measure that.
Yep.
Inches? No, it's too much.
You got to pinch both.
Inch and a half.
1.5 inches. Okay, so we're going to go 1.5 out. So I don't have my little ruler. If you're ever missing your little quarter scale ruler, you can do this little trick where you can use the front ruler as a guide. So I'm looking for 3 1/4 down, and I'm just using my pen, and I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 1/4. I'm marking 3 1/4 with my fingernail on my tool, And then I can just kind of bring that measurement over. You seeing that? So that's kind of a helpful trick. And we're going 1.5 out. You're not always going to have all your tools with you, so you can kind of improvise with stuff. Okay, we'll be doing that trick on the computer because as we zoom in and out on the computer, your quarter scale ruler isn't going to make any sense if we're viewing it 78% or something like that. So here's my underarm. Okay, what else? Who wants to go? Who hasn't gone yet today?